What in the heck is going on in the Denver metro real estate market? Hey, it's Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Reddy Group, and each and every month we bring you the latest news and the latest metrics in the Denver metro housing market, 7 county area, broad swath, and we track several metrics and let you know if they're favoring the buyer, favoring the seller, or neutral. And some of the trend lines that we're seeing, so you can predict when the best time for you to enter the market, either as a seller, as a buyer, or doing both at the same time, might be. Let's get into the data. We're tracking month over month and year over year data. We're going to start with month over month, and the good news if you are a home seller. Several pieces of good news, actually. Number one, new purchase contracts rose for the third straight month. Slight increase, only 11 new purchase contracts, bringing it to 4,610 in the metro area in the month of March. Yet an increase nonetheless. Also good news, 16% more closed sales in March compared to February. That number was 3,663. The average and median purchase price or selling price, what closed in the month of March compared to the previous months, went up 3%. For both, 715,000 and change was the average selling price in the metro market. 600,000 was the median price. Both are good for a 3% increase, and that's the third straight monthly increase for the median selling price. Also, 2 straight monthly increases for the sold price to list price ratio, which is the spread between final asking price and final selling price. Lastly, for sellers, your time on market went down by 21% month over month. The average time on market last month was 33 days, while the median was just 11 days. Now, for buyers, you probably want some good news too. Now, this is, of course, for people buying a home independently of selling a home. Otherwise, the metrics don't really matter if you're doing both in the same market. Yet, new listings jumped 17% in the month of March. That's 3 straight months of increasing new listings, and also 2 straight months of available homes at the time of checking the data, which is the first of every month. So a 10% rise in available inventory for April 1st compared to March 1st. Great for buyers. There's 6,633 properties on the market in the greater metro area. Now, I keep saying greater metro and Metro Denver, Denver Metro. This is a broad swath, obviously, so if you're looking for something more specific to your target zone, let us know, drop a comment, or send us a message. Happy to dig into the data for a town, a neighborhood, heck, even a street, if you will. Let's check year over year as well, and we're going to compare March of 2024 to March of 2023, as soon as I find it here. Okay, here we go. The metrics that a home seller wants to hear, the good news for you. In March of this year, 24, there were 2.8% less homes listed than March of last year. So that indicates a little bit less competition, at least year over year. There were also a slight increase in purchase contracts year over year. Wow, coincidentally enough, that slight increase is only 11 purchase contracts, yet it is an increase nonetheless. Your average and your median price went up 4.9 and 5.2% respectively. Last year's average price, $681. I already mentioned this year's average price for March, $715,000. Last year, median price, $569. This year, $600. Also, the sold price to list price ratio went up 0.1% year over year, so there's less of a delta between last asking price and selling price, indicating a little bit more strength in the market. Now, if you're buying a home, here's the year over year good news for you. It took longer for homes to sell in March of this year compared to March of last year. Slight change, 10%, yet longer market times indeed year over year. What that means is you have more time to shop. You may have more leverage for some of these homes that are on the market for a little bit longer. Now, the average is 30 days, or 33, I should say. So when you see those homes on the market for 60, 90 days, longer than that, tend to be a little bit more flexible, potentially in their accepting of a deal. So also your available homes, even though new listings went down, Year over year, available homes shot up 40.2% year over year, as measured on April 1st of this year versus April 1st of last year. Last year, there were only 4,732 homes on the market at that time. This year, 6,633. So that's a huge increase in available homes for sale, obviously giving buyers more choices. Also, closed sales dropped, which, if you're a buyer, that's good news because that indicates a little bit more weakness in that arena. Closed sales went down 10.6% year over year, going from about 4,100 to about 3663. So that's a pretty sizable jump there. There you have it, kind of broken down in just a span of a few minutes. This is our segment called Market in a Minute. I know we took about 6 minutes of your time, so thanks for watching this, as always. And we do drop weekly videos on specific areas by request, and we can also, like I said, cater to anywhere that you are curious about market conditions, just so you can spot opportunities where you might be looking to buy or sell a home. Again, Sean Reddy, Keller Williams Reddy Group. Thanks again. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, whatever format you're watching this on, if you want to watch more of these videos. We'll see you on the next one.